cooling measures have curtailed the sale of private new residential properties in Singapore. Volume sales are down. Private new launches are selling at a discount. On this show, we count down the top 5 performing new projects during the cooling measures. Next on XTV, with your host, Mark Loon.
Good day, I'm Mark Loon. Today we count down the top 5 new projects of the cooling measures. I'm enjoying a hearty breakfast of chicken murtabak at Al Tasneem's, which is along North Bridge Road. But of course, other than the chicken murtabak, I'm also here because the top new project is not too far from here. It is located in District 7, and that is your first hint as to which project is number 1. Throughout the broadcast, I will also throw out hints, so if you care to test your property knowledge, go ahead and guess the name of the top new project before I reveal it. In order for the new project to be considered for the cooling measures top 5, it needs to meet the following 5 criteria. First of all, the project had to be launched during what the Singapore Real Estate Exchange, SRX, considers to be the most effective period of the cooling measures, which is from 1st January 2013 until today. Secondly, the project must have at least 10 transactions in 2014, this year. Thirdly, the new project must have achieved at least a 70% take-up rate from its launch date until today. Fourth, the mixture of the units sold during the launch must be similar to the mixture of units sold in 2014. Finally, we ranked the eligible new projects by increase in price. We did this by calculating the median PSF, price per square foot, of the quarter in which the project was launched and comparing it with the median PSF of today. Okay, so let's get started on our top 5 countdown for the new launches. Coming in at number 5 is Spottiswood Suites.
This table shows the performance numbers that place Spottiswood Suites at number 5. The new project was launched in January 2013. To date, it has sold 136 units out of 183 units launched, for a take-up rate of 74.3%. 11 of the 136 units were sold in 2014. The median PSF is $2,259 for a price increase of 1.46%.
I'm joined by Sam Baker, CEO of the Singapore Real Estate Exchange, SRX. Sam's here to provide a brief overview of the new projects market before we get to number 4 in our countdown. Hi Sam, thank you for joining us today.
No problem, Mark. Sorry I'm a little hot and out of breath. I just walked over from the Bukis MRT stop.
No worries, here's some water to cool down. I wouldn't want to have to rush you to Raffles Hospital, which is near our top new project, in case you get a heat stroke.
That's very kind of you, Mark.
Last month, we reported that there has been a convergence in price between new projects and resale homes. Can you remind us, Sam, of the details for those who missed that program?
Sure. Briefly, we labeled our findings a cooling measure sale for new projects. They're selling at a discount compared to their pre-cooling measure price peaks. Typically, buyers pay a premium for a new home when compared with a resale home. Since 2010, as the graph on the screen illustrates, median prices have converged in the 2 private markets. For example, in core central region, new homes used to be 37.3% more expensive than resale homes on a median basis. In 2013, the premium paid for new homes dropped to 14.1%. This means the median price of new homes have converged with resale homes by 62% since 2010. For rest of central region, we have seen a convergence of 52% from 33.3% to 15.9%. Outside central region, new project prices converged the most at 83%. That was from 30% to 5.1%. The convergence of new sales with resale prices suggests that the cooling measures have had a larger price impact on the new projects market as compared to the resale market. This means that new projects are priced more competitively than ever relative to the units in the resale market.
Okay, with the cooling measures sale as the backdrop, let's go to number 4 in our countdown. It is the Tembusu.
Here are the numbers for the Tembusu. This project was first launched in August 2013. To date, it has sold 275 units out of 337 units launched, for a take-up of 81.6%. 18 of its 275 units sold took place in 2014. The median PSF is $1,596 for a price increase of 1.52%. Wow, Mark, a second breakfast.
Yeah, the countdowns made me hungry. With 2 new projects down and 3 more to go, I figured I might as well just take another meal.
Sounds like a plan. While you chow down, let me announce the bronze medal winner for the top new projects of the cooling measures. Coming in at number 3 is Qbay Residences. Here are the numbers for the Qbay Residences. The project was first launched in January 2013. To date, it has sold 625 units out of 630 units launched, for a take-up of 99.2%. 33 of its 620 units sold took place in 2014. The median PSF is $1,070 for a price increase of 2.79%.
Now, to learn more about why Qbay Residences has outperformed the market, we turn to Joanna Song.
Located near future Tampines West MRT, which will be ready by 2017, and close proximity to Changi Business Park, Temasek Poly, and United World College. So buyers also will have no problems finding tenants and enjoy the rental yield for this project. That's why I think this project outperforms other projects in District 18 generally.
So what do you think of the new launches market moving ahead?
Okay, for new launches, buyers are currently very price sensitive. As long as projects are priced attractively and the quantum is low, buyers will still buy. Those 1 and 2 bedrooms will be very popular with buyers as the quantum are generally low and buyers are buying these projects for investment. So as it's a job of the agents to help the buyers look for a bargain buy.
Thank you, Jeffrey, for your time.
Thank you, Joanna, for having me.
Now back to you at the studio, Mark.
Thank you, Joanna Song, for that report. So, Sam, we are now down to our last 2. The second place finisher is appropriate for a morning like this when the sky is so high.
Unfortunately, the awning is blocking the sky view, though.
Okay, coming in at number 2, you guessed it, Skyview.
Skyview is located in District 20, a stone's throw from Bishan Sports Complex and not far from Bishan Park. The closest MRT station is Bishan, 390 meters away. Raffles Institution is 970 meters away. The closest major shopping mall is Junction 8, about 350 meters away. SRX project info tells us that the new project is a 99-year lease that's expected to TOP in 2017. The project has 694 units ranging from a 1-bedroom at 484 square feet to a penthouse at 1,905 square feet. Here are the numbers for Skyview. This project was first launched in September 2013. To date, it has sold 496 units out of 505 units launched, for a take-up of 71.5%. It's important to point out that the take-up rate is based on total units in the project, which is 694. 17 of its 496 units sold were purchased in 2014. The median PSF is $1,494 for a price increase of 6.67%.
Now, to learn more about why Skyview has done so well, we go to Angela, who is live on location.
Hi Mark, I'm with Kelly of ERA and right now we are standing at the showroom of Skyview. Hi Kelly, thank you for coming.
Hi Angela.
Hi, so why has Skyview outperformed other projects launched?
Okay, because Skyview is actually located at Bishan Central. This is the reason why investors are looking around this area because the rental yield will be promising as well. The price for Skyview is actually pretty attractive compared to a lot of projects in District 20.
So Kelly, what is your assessment of the market for new launches going forward?
I would say that the price for these new loans at this moment is actually quite comparative towards resale markets as well. So as a buyer, given the choice like buying a new loans at a better location as well as compared to resale market, definitely more buyer will go for new launches.
Hey Kelly, thank you so much for your time.
Hi Angela, thanks for having me.
So Mark, I'm sending it back to you.
Thank you, Angela, for that report. So Sam, we're now at number 1. Let me recap our top 5 countdown. Spottiswood Suites came in at number 5. At number 4 was the Tembusu. And at number 3, Qbay Residences. And the runner-up was Skyview. And now, before I unveil number 1, let me put up on screen all the hints to give you one last chance to guess the winner if you haven't already done so. I gave you 4 hints. The project is located in District 7. It is near Bugis MRT. It is also near Raffles Hospital. 2 breakfasts. And now the envelope, please. Coming in at number 1, Qbay Residences.
Qbay Residences is located in District 7, across the street from Raffles Hospital and 160 meters from Bugis MRT. Arab Street and a menagerie of exotic eateries are a couple blocks away. The closest school is Stanford Primary School at 400 meters. Nearby shopping malls include Bugis Junction, Shaw Leisure, and Suntec City Mall. Qbay Residence is a 99 years lease. There are currently 2 listings verified by SRX for Qbay Residences. There are over 300 online public listings not verified by SRX. Here are the numbers for Qbay Residences. This project was launched in November 2013 amongst much fanfare. To date, it has sold 615 units out of 660 units launched, for a take-up of 93.2%. 26 of its 615 units sold were purchased in 2014. The median PSF is $2,343 for a price increase of 6.69%.
Now let's go to Angela at the Qbay Residences.
Hi Mark, I'm standing outside Qbay Residences and right now I'm with Jay Lee of SLP Scotia and he is the Group Division Director.
Hi.
So why has Qbay Residences outperformed other projects launched?
Surprising, because the average PSF for Qbay Residence is around $2,000, which is only PSF, which is only about 15% higher than suburban property new launches.
So Jay, what is your assessment of the market for new launches moving forward?
I think I'm still very confident about Singapore property market. Entire market is filled with low interest rate, whereby it is very good for property investment. Currently, Singapore is experiencing very low transaction volume and slow transaction volume. The reason not being because of the economy is more because of policy-driven measures, such as total debt servicing ratio, which dictates that buyer needs to keep it within 60% of their debt to their income. However, if there are good properties, like for example, Qbay Residences, Panorama, whereby it is in good locality, good amenities and facilities, there are still demand for all these properties.
So Jay, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Angela.
Thank you. So Mark, that's what you need to know about Qbay Residences and the new project launch. So back to you, and I hope you are not having the third breakfast, Mr. Piggy.
No, Angela. I only had 2 breakfasts in honor of the Qbay Residences being the top new project of the cooling measures. I'm not usually such a big eater. Sam, I noticed that 2 performing condos launched much later in 2013 than the others. Skyview was September and Qbay was November. Just a coincidence?
Probably not, Mark. Those 2 projects launched after TDSR, so the developers had time to adjust the prices to reflect the constraints of the very effective cooling measures.
TDSR limited total monthly repayments of debt obligations to about 60% of gross monthly income.
Correct. At the time, Propnex CEO Mohammed Ismail commented that in a more buoyant market, an iconic development like Qbay Residences would have commanded much more than it did. The fact that it was such a good deal in the eyes of many industry watchers explains why it's seen such a good appreciation in value in such a short time.
And it also leads credence to the belief that there are bargains in the new project market. And that concludes today's show. Please tune in next week when SRX unveils the X values for rentals. This new computer-generated estimate of rent at the unit level will help both landlords and tenants arrive at a fair rent in an efficient and transparent way. So, from all of us at XTV, thank you for watching and have a nice day.